This is what they are saying. They don't want the God I beg to come into their country. Hi guys, Flaky here, and you are welcome back to the channel once again. To my old subscriber, you are the real MVP. Thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. And if this is your first time on this channel, or if you've been a returning watcher, like a returning viewer, but you are yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and join the family. Let's roll together. So guys, it's been quite a while I filmed sit down video. Now we are trying to inculcate having vlogs on her channel. Like, let's mix it together. It shouldn't just be story. Let's also show some parts of our daily life. Let's put some spices. And I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I've uploaded 2 vlogs. If you are about yet to watch it, please go back and watch those vlogs. Those vlogs are just some sneak peek into some of the things I do behind the scenes, some of the activities, my life, daily life. So it's just for you to like know me more aside just this information. But we know that this channel is based on information. So we are doing more of information than vlogs. We'll just be using that to spice up our content once in a while. So guys, today let's come back to our normal sit down video. And today we are going to talk about this new policy, like it has been pending, but now it starts being effective. Now the policy about diploma students not being able to bring their spouses into Canada, or not being able to get spousal work permits for their spouses in Canada, it's been effective from yesterday. So guys, let's talk more about that. How do we navigate this? Clearly, there is no other way for you to navigate it. There is an exception, however. So this is if you're coming in to study masters, or if you're coming in for your PhD program, this rule doesn't affect you. Your spouse can work, you can come in with your spouse can get a spousal open work permit. It doesn't affect master student and PhD student. It only affects the diploma student. And also, it doesn't affect some undergraduate courses. So the exceptions are for masters, PhD, and some professional course. And I will list out those professional courses in a while. So I have it written here. The undergrad professional courses that can be eligible for spousal open work permit are Doctor of Dental Surgery. So the first one is Doctor of Dental Surgery. There is Bachelor of Laws or Juris Doctor. There is Doctor of Medicine. There is Doctor of Optometry. There's Pharmacy. So if you are studying any of these courses, there's Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. There's Bachelor of Science and Nursing. There's Bachelor of Education, and there's Bachelor of Engineering. Guys, can you see all this list? They are all professional, and let me even say much of science courses, professional courses. These are the only undergraduate degrees you can study that will enable you to bring your spouse in as an international student. But let's be frank with each other. Does this really make sense? Let's talk like omoya to omoya. In the real sense of it, diploma students are being caught out. Like, now you can only come study, no spouse. And if your spouse is not coming with you, I don't think you will actually be, it makes sense for you to bring your children with you, because it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. What I see these people trying to do is that they try to cut down on the number of international students, but they do not want to cut down on the amount they generate from us. They do not want to cut down on their income generation. Because tell me how you want only master students and PhD students to come in with their spouses, and also professional courses, undergraduate diploma degrees, to come in with their spouses, but not diploma students. Let me tell you one of the reasons why I said they do not want to cut down on their income, but they want to cut down on international students, like the number, the volume. Diploma courses cost way less. This is no brainer. But for people that doesn't know, diploma courses cost way less, and this is because most people that already have their masters back home, or they already have their BSc back home, and would not be able to afford masters program, they come for diploma courses. 2-year diploma courses in some schools is just a year masters, and in some places it's actually lesser than a year masters. So imagine going for a diploma course that costs like $20,000 for 2 years, or for even 1 year. But masters cost 40 something thousand, 35,000, 30,000 and above. So these people want it to be like, if you're coming for your master's and your PhD, there is no way you're going to spend less than 20,000 Canadian dollar. It's except you're on scholarship, like full scholarship, or maybe you are getting half of the school fee as a scholarship. So they want you to like pay more, but have less number of people to come in. And also for the professional courses, like the professional undergraduate courses, these are courses that will definitely cost you arm and leg if you're not super rich from back home. Because tell me how you want to come in for doctor of dental surgery. This is going to cost you arm and leg if you're not from a rich background. Bachelor of Law or Juris, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Optometry, Doctor of Pharmacy, Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Education, and Bachelor of Engineering. These are courses that will cost you arm and leg. Like, it's not for the poor masses. It's not for people like us. This is what they are saying. They don't want the God I beg to come into their country, because this is just, if you are not coming as a permanent resident, if you don't have what it takes to come in as a permanent resident, and you do not want to come in as an asylum seeker, and you also do not get a job offer to come in with a work permit to come in as a worker, and you want to come in to study, what I'm simply saying is either you're single, like single and rich, because in the real sense of it, these people that are going to come in for undergraduate professional courses, most of definitely they won't be married, they will be single. These people are kind of tricky in the sense that you allow people that are coming for undergraduate degrees, professional degrees, you allow them to come in with their spouses. But truly, we know that most of the people that are going to come in for undergraduate degree will still be very single. They will be young guys. They will be young guys from rich family, because that's how I'm going to put it. They'll be young guys from rich family, because if you're not rich, you wouldn't even think of sending your children to come and study medicine abroad. Even medicine back home, we know it costs a lot. For people that are not rich, their children even find it so difficult to afford the basic needs in school back home. How much more going abroad, like crossing how many kilometers to come and study law, to come and study medicine, to come and study pharmacy? Like, do you guys get the gist? Bachelor, doctor. It's basically like, the high-end courses, the high-end qualification. That's why they call it professional. Is it that law or medicine or nursing, or do you understand, or surgery? These are courses that are even that, courses that even back home, most people cannot even, some people cannot, let me not say most. Even back home, some people cannot afford it. I, as an example, if I had even chosen that kind of course, maybe my eyes will see again before I finish from school, because I know where I'm coming from. I know what my background feels like. I know what it looks like. Even the commercial class where I did, I know how I take finish them. Do you understand? Because these courses are not cheap courses. Even back in Nigeria, these courses are not cheap. These are courses that cost some people arm and legs. If you're not from a family that is well to do, it costs arm and leg to finish these courses. So now imagine coming abroad to come and do this course, like an undergraduate course, spending 4 5 years in this kind of course. This is going to cost millions and millions of naira, and thousands and thousands and thousands of, this will cost more than $100,000 for the whole 4 year duration. Far more than that, maybe $200,000 or so. So these are not courses for people that are not well to do. These are courses for people that are like overfed, that are people that are unbelievable. These are courses for them. And so what are these people saying in essence? There is no place for the poor masses. Like, guys, whatever you are doing, just make sure you are doing your best. Yes, we can, there are some things that we can't do, that we can change, but just make sure you are putting things like in better places than you meet it. Everybody is striving to be better. Let's strive to even be more better, so that our children will not face the same kind of hardship, or the same kind of, will not pass through the same kind of thing that we are passing through. Because when I think about it, I just think about, if my parents were richer, if I was born with a silver spoon, some things I'm passing through, I wouldn't pass through it. And to be candid, even back home, it's just tough for people that are not okay to get by daily. Day by day, it's getting tougher for them to even eat, to feed. And these are things that breaks my heart. Like, it's not easy. The government are not even making it easy. It's like you don't want people that are low income earners, that are not wealthy, to even survive, because going to school, paying fees is actually extremely difficult for a lot of people. How much more you say you want to fly your children out of the country, you want them to experience another world. It's almost impossible for people that are not wealthy to go out of their country. Even to stay in their country itself, it's tough. So how much more traveling out of their country? So guys, this is the information that I'm going to you guys. The good thing about this thing is that people that are already in can still do extension. If you're already in, your spouse is already in, your spouse can do extension. It's only affects people that are just coming in newly. So fair enough. That's fair enough, I would say, because let's hope things get better. This is going to be on for maybe till 2025, and once they see the outcome, laws and rules are usually revised in Canada every now and then. They will revise this again, and I will pray that maybe also, like I'm just every time I always pray that things will turn out for our favor, things will turn out for my good, for our good. Every rules and laws will be in our favor. Let's just pray. Let's hope in God, and all things is going to get better. That is what I believe in God for. I believe God is going to do the best for us. He's working out the best for us. He's working behind the scene for our good. And with this, I'm going to close today's video, and I hope you got value from this to share with your family and friends that are planning to come to Canada. If they can afford to come for a master's degree, for people that are married, it is way better because it's not easy here. It's not easy coming alone if you are not strong, and if you have children and husband back home and they are not going to be sending you money to feed, then somebody has to come here and support you with work to raise some funds. So these are the things that is currently going on, and these are the things you should think upon before finally making that decision to Japa. Just make sure you are up to date on the news, everything that is concerning where you're going to. Make sure you're up to date. UK is doing theirs, Canada is doing theirs, but we are hoping for the best. All things will work out for our good. So guys, I'm closing out with this today, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Till then, I remain your girl Flaky. Bye.